Welcome back, everyone, to another Zelda Ocarina of Time randomizer. Another episode of my Ocarina of Time randomizer Let's Play. And real quickly, I am just taking a look at what we've got here. The only songs I have are the Minuet of Forest and the Serenade of Water. I'm going to check. I don't have any arrows except the ice arrow, but I can't even use that until I have the bow, and I also don't have the magic meter. But I do have a big Poe, so I'm going to go ahead and turn that into the Poe Collector, even though normally when I play Ocarina of Time, I prefer not to turn in any of the Poes. Unless I have an empty wallet, but you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and turn it in, even though I have a full wallet at the moment, so I won't be able to take any rupees that this guy has, but I'm not turning the Poe in to get rupees. I'm turning them in to get a prize. Oh, and look at that. One was all I needed, so I got Bombchu. Okay, well, it's not the best prize, but at least I have an empty wallet now. I do hate how the pause screen takes so long anytime I need to pause. And I don't have any... Well, I don't have any of the tunic. Well, I don't have any tunics right now. Besides the Kakiri tunic, obviously. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna warp to the Minuet. Well, I'm gonna warp to the outside of the Forest Temple and see what I can do there. Oh, and I get a prize here. Pretty good. So that means I did not come here yet. So, who knows, there might be a lot for us to get in the Forest Temple, although I don't know how far I'm gonna get, since I don't have the bow at the moment. So I'm sure some of you guys might have seen that I've started doing a series, or rather a mini-series, that's called Legend of Power Rangers Cosmic Fury of Time. And what that basically is that... Oh, I got 20 tokens, so we can get another prize now. What that is that it's just basically me taking footage from my feature-length movie, Legend of Kyuranger Adaptation of Time, and just basically making what the Cosmic Fury version would be. Although I still do not think that what they are doing with Cosmic Fury is actually a good idea. It's really the worst idea of a Kyuranger adaptation that they could do. They really should have just done a full adaptation. There was no reason for them not to. The reason they had was the second least reasonable. But I've kind of ranted about that quite enough times, and yeah, I'm still mad about that. I'm probably gonna never stop being mad about it. But it is something to mention. I just thought about doing Cosmic Fury of Time just for the heck of it. Okay, I guess this is a good time for me to put the Bombchu to good use, since one of the Skulltulas is too far out of my reach. Yeah, that one, like, he's like very high up. This is probably one of the best opportunities to use the Bombchu at. So what I'm first gonna do is climb up here to try to get lined up. Alright, that should do it. And I'm gonna back up a little bit, so so the Bonshu doesn't blow up in my face. Yeah, that is a pretty good use for using the Bonshu. Like, not just for the randomizer, but for regular Ocarina of Time. Since you don't have the bow at this point, and the hook shot is much too short to reach. I mean, I'm sure the long shot would work, but we don't have the long shot right now. We just have the original hook shot. And I don't have a shield right now, so there's that. And we get here, a key for the Forest Temple. Well, I'm pretty sure I did set it to where the keys are not randomized, since I want to start out with doing a simple randomizer that doesn't randomize too many things to make later randomizers of Ocarina of Time a bit more interesting. Well, hopefully that will make things a bit more interesting, at least for you guys. It'll be somewhat very interesting for me. I mean, I do like having these other features of the randomizer where the items are just mixed in so well. But I think that it is good that I don't start out one for my main channel like this. And I got 2 keys. It's been a while since I've done one of these randomizers, so don't really remember everything. Like, I don't remember all of the settings that I made. Wow, I didn't take on any fall damage, but I bet I would have hurt myself in real life if I was to do that. It kind of seems odd how if Link rolls, he can keep himself from taking on any fall damage. Oh, the big Goron sword. That's pretty good. Well, I think that's all the good stuff that I can get in this spot. Oh, I don't think I went this way. Oh, and there's another Gold Skulltula that we can get. And now we have 22. We're 8 away from another prize, but we haven't even gotten the last prize yet. I think that since we do have the big Goron sword, and since we don't even have a shield right now, I may as well use the big Goron sword. You know, I do remember that when I first played Ocarina of Time, I remember reading something online that when you get the Giant's Knife, that's basically 200 rupees down the drain because, well, the Giant's Knife will break after a while. Oh, another key. I've gotten 3 keys already. I haven't even used one of them so far. Figured that I might need this, although I don't think that I'm going to be fighting Phantom Ganon in this episode. Not unless I find the fairy bow in this dungeon, which, in the normal game, this is the dungeon where you find the fairy bow, but in the randomizer, it could be found anywhere. Just went ahead and re-equipped the Deku Nuts, since I'm not going to need that fairy in a bottle to be equipped in order for me to use it, because the fairies will restore your health. Well, they will restore your life just automatically if you just die. And that's pretty sweet, how they just refill your health upon you dying. So that kind of makes the red potions... Oh, I can't pull this right now. Oh, I think I know why. It's because I don't even have the Goron bracelet, and apparently If you don't have the Goron bracelet, then Adult Link can't move those blocks. Yeah, you would normally not know that you need the Goron bracelet in order to move the blocks as Adult Link, because usually you already have the Goron bracelet when you become Adult Link, because you get that when you are Child Link before you enter the Temple of Time. Well, before you become Adult Link. So basically, this randomizer just shows you a lot of things, or just shows the consequences for not having everything that you normally would need to have in order to get through the game. Okay, I'm pretty sure that there. Oh. You know, I do wonder why the game puts you into first-person view anytime you drop a bomb shoe. And I didn't pick that up because there's no point in doing so, as I do not have enough room in my wallet. Wow, he just went right past me. I was certain he was going to knock me off the ladder, but he didn't. I'm pretty sure that I've already gotten, or did I? I'm not sure. I don't remember if I had gone through this episode, or this part already. Though oh, wait a minute. I remember now. I think that I was here before, but I didn't fight the Wolfos because I didn't have anything to fight them with. But here I am as Adult Link with the big Goron sword, and I can fight them with this. So, not a major loss. And that is totally not a major loss, although it just... That's really more of a convenience item than an actual good item for us to get. So I'm very much glad that we came back here to get that, because now I can go to the Temple of Time a lot quicker than I could before. Okay, well that made some use of my rupees, so now I have some space. Okay. Yeah, like, this business scrub right here sold me a mysterious item, which was a heart piece. In the normal game, that business scrub will sell you a Deku Nut upgrade. And I did not have Scrub Sanity turned on for the seed, so the only scrubs that will actually give me a randomized item would be the ones that normally sell separate items anyway. Okay, I don't have the Song of Storms right now. I mean, I could play it, but it's not going to do anything as I have not activated it. As I have not learned it. Yeah, I suppose that does make sense that while you may know the song and play it, it's not going to do anything until you actually learn it in the game. Because that would make things way too easy during subsequent playthroughs of the game. It's kind of like you play Banjo-Kazooie. Even though you played it before, you know all of the moves. But you can't use them until you've learned them in the game. That's basically the same deal here, where you need to unlock the moves. It's not enough of just knowing about it in real life. You need to learn it in the game. Now we are in Kakariko Village, and it is nighttime. And of course, since we are in Kakariko Village, I can now get the prize that the Skulltula family will give me for getting 20 Skulltula tokens. Oh, and here's another Skulltula for me to get. What do you have to give me? Opponent song! That's another useful item. Okay, I think I'd like to see if I can go to another dungeon before we end off this episode, but what other dungeon can I go into? I'm not sure if I could enter the Fire Temple right now, and I don't think that I can even get there anyway, because I don't have the Goron bracelet to move the statue in Darunia's room. And the Water Temple I don't think I can do, because I don't have the Iron Boots. And the Shadow Temple I can't do because I don't have the Nocturne of Shadow. Though maybe I can go to Gerudo Valley. Let me see if I can do that. Okay, I'm pretty sure that just having Epona's song will have Epona come to me. I don't think that I need to save her from Lon Lon Ranch. I do wonder, is it possible to call horses by just playing a song in real life? That would be pretty interesting, although I don't have a horse myself, because I have a car. Up! Was that Epona that did that? Go Mweep? I think I was already at this hole in an earlier episode. Oh, I thought there was a Gold Skulltula that appeared there. I mean, I know that it's almost daytime, but I'm... Oh, the bridge is already fixed. Wow. So I didn't need Epona for that. What do you know? Okay, do I need to use bombs to open this hole, or do I need to play a song? Did I blow it in the wrong place? No. I guess you need a song for that. So here we are in Gerudo Fortress. I'm pretty sure that... Well, did I get the membership card? I'm gonna go check. I really hate how the pause screen just takes so long to open. Oh, I don't have it. So I guess that means that the Gerudo will catch me. That just seems kind of odd. Or did I have it be Open Gerudo Valley? I don't entirely remember. Okay, well, in any case... yeah, in any case, I can't explore around here. Yeah, I can't explore Gerudo Fortress without getting caught. Well, I mean, I can avoid getting caught, but... it's not as simple as... Oh, you're totally allowed here. But it's more rather, I can get through here without getting caught. But... Oh, this is empty. Oh, you know what? I think I know what the deal is here. I have made it so that the Gerudo Fortress is open, but... Well, what I mean is, I don't need to rescue the Carpenters, but that still means that in order for me to get into the Gerudo training ground, and in order for me to do the Archback mini game, am I saying it right? I don't think I'm saying it right. Horseback archery mini game. I think that is the proper way to say it. Yeah, I can't go there. And I also can't... I also can't get into the Haunted Wasteland, so I'm gonna need to find the Gerudo membership card before I can do any of that stuff. But since I am here, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can see whatever is behind the waterfall. So I think I may need to speed this up. Oh, I already got one with here. Oh well. Did I already get what is at the top of this house? I did not get this yet. And it was just a blue rupee. You know what is funny is that I think that I've seen someone talk about doing a sort of mini-series where he just plays through Ocarina of Time Randomizer, and he just keeps on playing, but as soon as he finds a blue rupee somewhere, anywhere, well, maybe not like just found it in the grass, but as an item, then the video ends. I think that I've seen him do something like that already, although I don't think that I'm going to do something like that. Don't see any point in doing that. I'm gonna now warp back to the Temple of Time. Temple of Time. Not Temple of the Time. And become young Link again, because I can't think of anything for me to do as adult Link. And I don't have a sword, just like I said earlier. Oh, but it's nighttime. So I can't get out of the castle until... Oh wait, I can just warp. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go see if I can find something to do. Well, I did figure out something that I can do, and that would be to go to Jabu Jabu's belly. But I think that I will leave that for the start of the next episode. But I do plan on actually plan on starting the recording for the next episode right after I finish recording this episode. But anyway, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching, and I don't think that I will put up we'll put up some screenshots of some randomized texts this time around, because lately I have not been seeing very many new randomized texts. But at some point, maybe I will actually do my own playthrough and do some screenshots of some of my own experiences with finding randomized texts. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again in the next episode.
Mm.